Are you ready? All right, my man. You mind to give us the claps there?
Yeah, we still at it. Switch.
If we'll put him on,
Switch.
we'll put him on the show one day.
Correction. No concern when I'm on my way up. Never going
This
down.
is the second episode for the day. Put me on
It's
Switch.
supposed to be like episode 7 or something, but for the day it's number 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got this. Okay, let's get a clap. You guys can talk. If you guys like anything, you can talk as well. All right. It is what it is. Are we ready to go? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We are inside. It is what it is, man. It is Put Me On Switch. It's your boy DJ Switch, the mixtape king. If you don't know, now you know, suckers. And yeah, man, as long as you know, we're coming to live every Wednesday right here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, give us a comment, and make sure you follow us on Put Me On Switch on Instagram, and hit us up and let us know who should be on this channel and for an interview, whether it be brand new artists, brand new designers, management. You know, we need some keys for that and how you can become a successful artist in the South African market. You know, people are killing it out there and we don't get those gems or who we can contact. Let us know, you know, who you're managing. Let us know how to get into the management game, because sometimes we want to be in entertainment, but we can't be in the front of the camera or on stage. We want to be behind the scenes, behind the artist, pushing the artist, and maybe, you know, we're looking for you, the next artist, you know, and maybe you can get a hold of some of the people that have been here. Yo, man, let's get into it. And we've got none other than Kidd in the building. Is it Kidd969 or what is it?
Kidd969.
You see, he even had to think about that, right? He was like, oh shit, what is it?
I was just waiting on you. I wanted to hear what you're gonna say, you know.
Okay.
Like, it's a very common mistake. Like.
Right, so we're gonna stick at Kidd and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
cool,
call
man.
him
Let's
Kidd.
know about Kidd, man. I know you from your manager. Your manager came through hard. Yo, you flexed him. He's like, yo, we need this guy on the show.
Yes,
and I'm
sir.
like, This is the first one. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. Okay. And a shout out to Obi, man. He's managing you. And let's get into it. How important is it for a manager to be on your side, root for you, put you in certain places at certain times?
Yeah, I feel like that's very important, right? Like as an artist, because like most artists are mainly focused on the craft, on how
Yeah.
everything sounds. and
Sure.
Lyric, like studio work, and like they don't spend like too much time out there networking, so
Right.
they don't really know about these type of stuff because they're always in the studio. So I feel like every artist, like you gotta like make sure your management is quite strong if you really want to move like at a certain pace. And
So you got to have a team, right? I mean, you got your goons out here also.
now that's my team.
That's
out
your
here.
team, yeah. They've been telling me to pronounce the names of the songs like this and not like that, you know. And that's cool, man. I mean, I hope
Yes,
they're just
sir.
not. Yeah, I hope you're just not yes mans. Like everything is just yeah.
Nah,
Go on,
that's
Kidd.
the boss man out here.
Oh, he's the boss man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the. Oh, I thought OB was the boss man, but okay, he's the boss man out here. Alright. Okay, cool. So let's know. So you from Limpopo, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. And this hip hop, why hip hop, man?
Hip hop. Well, in my hood, right?
Okay, before we get to that, yo, I hope you're checking out the drip. The homie's got like pearly pearls, you know? Like what your grandmother would wear, you know? He's got pearls on his wrist,
You feel
he's
me?
got pearls on his neck.
Straight out the ocean.
Check out the ocean or shout out the ocean.
You feel me?
Hey, he's already dropping lines here, you know? And you know, you gotta love the, you know, were you born in 2000?
2002.
Oh, you gotta love the 2000s, you know. They're on this other type of drip where it's just like you trying to understand it and you're not understanding it, but okay, he's got pearls on his wrist, he's got pearls on his neck, he's probably his grandmother's pearls. We don't know. No disrespect to your Oma. We don't disrespect, but I mean, let's hear the pearl story.
The pearls or the music.
We're gonna get to the music, but let's hear the pearl
Why the
story.
pearls?
Yeah.
Well, okay, this is gonna be offensive to a lot of people, but like a lot of artists out here wearing fake ice, you know.
Hey, are these real pearls though?
Yeah, definitely real pearls.
You lucky there's no, you know, they always take that gadget around and they go and check out if there's real diamonds. You know, we can't see if that's real pearls. We don't know because
You
a
never
pearl.
know, and it's gonna stay that way.
Hey, you're coming through on the underground now. I see. Okay. All right, kid. Let's hear the music, man. Let's hear about the music.
Well, where I'm from, right? Like there were like a lot of rappers in my hood growing up, like people we used to look up to. So
Shout out to KO.
shout out to Kale.
Shout out to Kale, the
definitely.
Groot man,
Shout out
you know.
to Kale. Shout out to Kado. Shout out to Finesse and all
Hey,
them. So now this one kid back in I don't know what year it was. Finesse produced Dark Shade with Laser, right?
Right.
So when he did that, like it just shook like the whole community. Like, whoa,
Okay. We've got a superstar producer.
yeah, we
out
could
here.
like actually go out there now. So now everybody was like making music, but like not everyone had access to like equipment
Okay.
and all that stuff. So we had access to equipment. So as we were making the music, we got better to a point where like it got me like sitting out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
you know, sitting on Put Me On Switch from Limpopo straight to your first interview. I'm kidding, not your first. Is your first?
Nah.
I'm just saying, I'm kidding, man.
feel
But
me?
you gotta come to Put Me On Switch if you wanna make your name out here, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so, you know, I mean, a lot of people have this issue of, you know, trying to get equipment. By the way, if you take out a smart, money savings account with Old Mute, you can actually get some studio time out here at AM Studios in Newtown Junction. You get to book online. Make sure you check out the website for AM Studios and, you know, open up an account, book some studio time. It's up and running. You can do anything from podcasting, getting some content for if you're a creative content creator. You make sure you get some of that content. All you gotta do is open up an account. You can use this space right here in Newtown Junction. Now that was just the formalities. So,
Yes,
so yeah, man. I mean, you know, people always, you know, blame having equipment to get out,
Yeah.
to get the music out, to get whatever they want to get out. And you guys obviously combated that. Was it someone's home studio that you went to go pay to record at, or was it your own?
Well, it wasn't I had to borrow like my brother's friend's laptop
Eish,
and borrow
see.
someone else's mic. And
Yo,
I had to
You're building a whole setup.
walk to the other hood to go collect like monitors.
Sure.
Just to make like maybe one whack ass song and take it back. But like at the time
Yeah.
it was like all hype because like I have a song like, you know.
And I mean, what moves are you making now? I mean, everyone goes to SoundCloud, which is like the generic thing for every up and coming artist to go to SoundCloud and drop. What's your new moves now? Because you got a very strong team, right? Especially like your management, your PR management team. What's your strategy now? Like, how are you dropping your music?
Well, I'm trying to take it like to every platform, but like there's certain sounds that I make like today and just want to drop it tomorrow. I sometimes leave that like on SoundCloud, obviously, right?
Okay.
And then basically I'm targeting like all platforms.
So I mean, like rollout. So we've got the joint that's already out. Like we're gonna speak about it, which is Shorty Heist.
Yeah.
So what was the rollout for Shorty Heist?
Shorty Heist, there was no rollout, so my boy Pretty Prince came over, right? So,
Are you like boys?
Yeah, that's my boy, you know.
But so how did you? Because he won Put Me On with Sports Scene.
I was there.
Oh, you also entered that.
No, I didn't enter. I was
Okay.
like in the backgrounds and stuff.
Okay, and you were networking.
Yeah,
Nice one.
definitely.
Nice one. Okay, so what was the rollout for Shorty Heist?
So he came over to my place. Then we went out, and then we just vibing with each other's energies, right? So this one time we left like alone in the apartment. So I just played a couple of beats that I got from my homie from Brazil, right?
From Brazil. Are you listening, gents? Are you listening? Are you listening now? Where we be getting these joints from now? Okay, Brazil, huh?
So I'm recording this hook. So I see him bumping his head. I'm like, you like this? Nah. He's like, yeah. I'm like, nah, jump on, let's do it.
Okay.
After we recorded that, like same day, I called like Slick. Yo, we gotta shoot this. She's like, plans, like no plans.
Who's Slick?
Slick X is a like photographer.
Okay. We just need to find it because it's DJ Slick. And then there's also Slick Life.
Oh yeah.
There's Slick, you know.
Slick X. Yeah.
Slick X, aight. You know, the AKAs is too much.
You feel me? So now
with the pearly pearls, all right. Okay.
So now we call up Slick. We just shot that and like let's put it out as soon as possible. Quick.
Sure. So it was just like, yo, this is one thing you got to put out.
Yeah.
And you know, I asked this question is because, you know, people don't have like a rollout plan for their music. So they say, no, we just need to get it out right now. And then when you go to like bigger DSPs, like, you know, your Apples, your iTunes, your Spotify's and all those platforms, they actually tell you like, you know, give it 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because they need to pitch to like a playlist.
Yeah.
And you, the artist, you're impatient. And you're like, nah, we want it out now.
Yeah,
and then
because
it's
like, think about it now. That song now, it's only on YouTube right now.
Sure.
But like, I feel like it's a smart thing because like, if you were to drop like your music videos before actually dropping the songs, you actually bring more attention to your video. Then you could drop the songs on like all the platforms maybe in like 2 weeks later on. You know?
But now you can't Shazam it.
Can't Shazam it. Why you want to Shazam it for? I'm trying to get you to watch the video.
But I'm trying to buy the song.
You'll buy it later.
But then I've lost interest.
Nah, I feel you.
Because I've watched the music video.
Yeah.
I'm done watching. I've consumed.
Yeah.
but now I've forgotten it because now I can't buy the song.
Nah, I feel you.
SoundCloud, I can't buy the song because there's no tags. There's
Yeah.
no recognition.
Nah, facts.
Once again, I'm schooling you all, put you on, right?
Nah.
Everybody put your songs on SoundCloud.
School.
You cannot Shazam a song from SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Right? There's no ID tag.
Yeah.
Right? Which means you don't get any streaming cents because it's it's like 0.004 cents on Spotify.
Yeah.
Dollars, by the way, which times that by 15, at least be like a young 10 cents in Yana, South African rands.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So don't do the math.
Yeah.
You don't get that. Right? And that counts as a stream.
Yeah.
There's no bragging rights when you hit 1 million on Spotify because it's harder to do it on Spotify than it is on SoundCloud,
Nah, I feel you.
even on iTunes. And I'm trying to understand, I'm a 2000s, like how your guys are coming out because I want to get the concept, I want to understand. And yeah, it works for those international artists because in the States you can do that.
Yeah.
You can get like you can get 1 million streams in one day, even if.
Yeah.
Right? And then
Facts.
just blow it out.
Yeah.
But in a small country like South Africa, how do we combat this? Because yes, SoundCloud is the place to go to, and people are like, yeah, well, that's who you block. Because I spoke to this other homie, shout out to Caleb, when
Yeah.
they get him on the show. There's also another, I'm a 2000 boy, also dope in the production.
Yeah.
And we speak about these things because I want to understand, like, so you get the song, you want to roll it out now, so you can shoot a viral video.
Yeah.
But what if the viral video is way doper than the actual song? We got an exclusive, which is coming out somewhere in this week at the time of this recording.
Yeah.
There's a new video coming out that he's got. It's called Flawless. Don't say flawless. Flawless. Shout out. A shout out to the big homies.
Yeah.
And I think it's that we're trying to figure out like how your guys really dropping stuff, because when you drop stuff, it's got to be
Yeah.
in some sort of management.
Nah, I feel you.
You get me?
Yeah,
So-
a lot of us young ones now, we don't have management, and like most importantly, we just want people to hear the sound.
Sure.
Like, most of the time, like with the youngins, I don't really think they know the business side of music. I don't really think they're there yet, because like most of the kids now, they still in school.
They don't want to know it because it's admin, and that's another thing. That's why I don't work with with kids in school.
Yeah.
Because you gotta finish school. You have to finish school.
Yeah.
And when your mother picks up the phone and it's like, "Hey, Wena, you gotta finish school," then I know like, yo, our time is up.
It's serious.
You know what I mean? Because you gotta listen to your parents first. Don't disrespect your parents.
Yeah.
Because the day you don't make it out of the day you don't make it in this music industry,
Yeah.
you're gonna be running back to your parents.
Facts.
And they're gonna say, "We told you so."
Yeah, and you don't want that.
This is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Because not everyone's gonna make it.
Facts.
Not everyone's making it in this industry.
Facts.
Not from the 1,000 rappers that come out every day, we're gonna get 10.
Facts.
That's no lie, right? And I tell this and I preach this to a lot of people because we're not gonna be selling you dreams, because this is tough. This is hard. You gotta come
It's hard
to
work.
interviews like this.
Yeah.
Even if Switcher Show's not the biggest podcast, at least your name is on the tags when they're searching for you, right?
Exactly.
That's part of marketing, isn't it? I get to market you, you get a bit of marketing out of me,
Yes, sir.
and that's what it is.
We wake up for this shit.
Yo, you heard that, man's away? Let's give me some hand claps. You know what I mean? All right, so you got this. So you got Pretty Prince. Pretty Prince is hot right now. He's the youngest MC, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's say he's the youngest paid MC, right? I would say he's doing a good job. You won the competition with Holy Alpha.
Yeah.
Shout out to Holy Alpha.
Shout out
and
to her, yeah.
she's also fire. She's on Rise of Estrata mixtape, which we got with Brother LaRue. And Pretty Prince, I've been trying to get him for a long time. He's like, now he's untouchable. Now he's unreachable right now.
Hey.
You know what I mean? He don't wear pearls, but he's unreachable. You want a competition right there, you know what I mean?
His phone was ringing.
His phone's always ringing. There you go, right? So you guys just did the freshman mag tour. That was dope, man. And it just takes me back to, and that's what we need. We need those kind of things where artists from their community, or at least some vehicle that's driving these kind of school tours, it helps, because it helps with your brand.
Facts.
If you don't have a following and you're on that tour, like, yo, you're going to get some hype. You're going to get some steam.
Yeah, some kids will notice you, like, oh.
100%, right?
If your shit is fire,
They're
say
gonna-
no
they-
more.
Say no more. They're going to mess
Yeah,
with you.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a cool thing. I mean, we don't, and just like, and I say that from when we were breakdancing, we'd go into communities, and no matter what school it is,
Yeah,
high school, primary school, it doesn't matter. You about to touch somebody.
facts.
You know what I mean? And they're going to come out and say, yo, you were at my school
Yeah,
when I
know.
was like in grade 8.
Yeah.
Or like I was in
Oh,
grade
yeah.
4.
Facts.
And they come out of school and they go, you still doing this?
Yeah, 5 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had that. I've had that.
Facts.
And then they go like, yo, you still doing this? That means it's possible.
It is possible.
Because just like you said, like, you know, all the young kids come out now, and it's like we come out. You'll come out because I'm already out.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're giving birth. Come out in the world, you know. So I'm already, so I'm already out, and you come out, and you're like, yo, I seen you when you're doing that TV show.
Yeah.
And you still doing it today.
Yeah.
You know, and that gives you hope. Or we just here to inspire. We're not here to try and be better.
Not facts.
And if I'm
right
like,
way.
if I'm like 50 and I'm like, yo, kid, you on my show.
Yeah.
And you doing it this big. That means you didn't give it up. You didn't give it. You just didn't give in to the fame.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this is a lot. Like, you're already here. You're already doing interviews in front of cameras. You're getting put on platforms because your management and your PR team is strong.
Yeah.
They got your back.
Yeah. Trust.
I don't know how much you're paying them, but you got they got your back, right? What's the PR company's name or the management team?
Handle.
Handle.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you check them out. Handle Management. They're handling this man's PR right now. They're handling the business. They're making sure he's out there doing his thing.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you got a music video out on MTV Base already or Channel O called
Brain Damage.
Brain Damage. Let's talk about the brain damage. What was the process? Did you have Handle already on your side?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And that was like 1 2 1 2. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. That was like last year, 29th November.
Okay.
Came out with Brain Damaged, and yeah, I really like that song. And we shot the video early, like in March,
Okay.
but we only dropped it later on, like in the year,
Okay, cool. We can check. Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, it is on YouTube.
Cool. Make sure you check out Kidd969.
969.
969. So my bad. So it's KIDD 969.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You hear how he always says yes, sir. That's the new talk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We don't get the yes, ma'am yet. You know what I mean? But yes, sir. Okay. I get you. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to see your favorite up and coming artist or you think somebody has the potential. Make sure you hit us up on our Instagram, DM us, and we'll take it from there. At Put Me On Switch, and make sure you like, subscribe, and follow this channel at djswitch SA. So we're gonna get into a music video. I know there's one music video that's dropping this week at the time of this recording. That's coming out. It's called Flawless.
Yes, sir.
Right? I saw some of the music video. It's too dope. I see you up in there, up in the penthouse up there.
You feel me?
What was the vibe behind it? Because I know you're gonna see some of the stuff, some visuals down below. We're not gonna get into it, digress, but I know it was just the vibe. Please explain to me the new type of rapping, the style, these high-pitched melodic tones on autotune. Please explain that to me.
Well, for me, right, like growing up, like I fell in love with melodies, cause like before I was like rapping and stuff, and I was like a producer, right? So I was making beats until my laptop got fucked up. Then my mom wanted me.
Wait. What? You weren't using a Mac, first of all, right?
No.
I thought so. Number one,
no
right?
way.
Okay. Ain't no way, right?
Yeah.
You were using their Fruity Loops.
Yeah, Fruity Loops, Lenovo on Lenovo.
On the Lenovo, yo, shout out to Lenovo. I'm sure a lot of kids are out there. Okay, and
That's
then
how we started, So,
I feel you. And then after that,
yeah, so when the laptop got messed up, my mom didn't want to fix it because she was saying I'm spending too much time on the laptop. Go study. So now I started studying and realized.
Let's hold on that point. You saw Scummy. She had the post up where her moms came in and broke all the studio equipment.
Whoa.
About this whole situation. I mean, how did you feel at the time? I just want to reiterate on that because her moms told her like, yo, you gotta stop this music thing.
Yeah.
First of all, parents associate hip hop music with
drugs.
Fuck your mother, drugs, smoking weed, smoking like good.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna be progressive, but it is, and people come into this thinking that you're gonna get paid from day one.
Facts.
How do you explain that to your parents? How do you try and convince them to invest in you?
Well, it's very hard. I won't lie. It's very hard. I can't really answer that one.
Especially when they don't even understand the sounds. You know what I mean?
They never will, because it's not like from their lifetime.
Right.
So like it's like trying to convince a brick now. Cause they're already
Okay,
convinced and traumatized like from the way they grew up. So trying to explain to them, they just like this.
And I mean, like it's a big thing right now because it's just not the music; it's actually the superstars that we've just lost right now. Exactly. It starts turning to another thing now, saying that this whole thing is not good.
Yeah.
You know, and
Because
I'm not
now-
saying
now
no.
you see the OGs like are not looking so good right now. So
Yeah,
it just
and respects to them. Respects to them.
respect to them.
I'm just looking at,
Yeah.
you know, we got to look at a lot of things, you know, and this is a serious matter because, you know, I mean, you know, I've been having talks with some individuals, and something does come up, and now when people are saying that, you know, how do the up and coming artists look at, you know, some of our fallen heroes, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, they're gonna either think that that's the easy way out, and please, people, yo, this shit ain't easy.
Yeah.
Even doing this podcast ain't easy. You know,
Fact.
this music thing ain't easy.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get depressed. You're gonna, you're gonna lose motivation because when your music don't sell, it don't sell. Now imagine trying to convince your parents that gave birth to you, and when you don't have money and you broke, you're gonna go running back to Limpopo and saying, "Mama, please."
Ish.
No, yeah, you're gonna say ish.
Ish.
And she's gonna say, "What? What's your real name?"
Bongani.
You're gonna say, "Bongani, I told you this thing doesn't work." Right?
I feel you. Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts. That's
And
like,
you like close to Venda and shit, you might get thrown with a mango or Evo.
I'm gonna eat that.
Right? So I'm just saying, like, you know, it's those kind of things that we're,
Yeah.
you know, we sort of diverted, but I mean, it's just that, you know, how do you handle, like you said, it's going to be hard. It's like trying to convince a brick. How do you get over that hurdle? I know you got your boys here.
Like I feel like the only way is just money, man.
What if you don't have money?
If you don't have money, well, run away from your parents if you want to do your thing, man.
Are you listening to what he's saying? Run away. That's not the answer, guy. That's not what you're trying to, you know, tell you. You know,
Wait,
your fans out
What
here.
would you do if you couldn't convince your parents?
I'll go design a hustle so I can generate the money, so I can support what I'm trying to do.
What type of hustle?
Yo, bro, see these teas out here?
You need money to make those teas, though.
Yo, you gotta go. You know, the DJing. Now I'm gonna go to my friend's house. I'm gonna learn because nowadays you can DJ.
Yeah.
And people think that's like the easy, quick money.
Yeah.
Right. So you go get a USB and you become a DJ.
But like,
Right?
who gonna book you though?
Hey, you're gonna have to hustle. You're gonna get handle out here. You get?
Who's gonna pay handle?
Now, well, you gotta take an advance if they believe in you. If they believe in you and you got the talent and you got it going.
Alright,
You see,
cool.
this interview just turned on to the
So-
put me on kid show.
So basically, what Switch is saying, guys, is go take a loan if your parents don't believe in you.
I didn't say that. I never mentioned the bank once. I did, however, say make sure you get $100 into an account out of Old Mutual so you can get some studio time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And I mean, you'd be surprised at how many kids out there have got data.
Nah,
You
fact.
can chill at Ria Vaya. You can go
Wi-Fi.
chill at McDonald's. You can go chill at Wales. You can chill right here and come and get that Wi-Fi going. You see, it just depends how hungry are you, how bad you want this.
Nah, facts.
Eric Thomas says, you know, you gotta want this so bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's or you know that you want to breathe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what passion is. That's what it's about. So we're gonna get into this. So okay, so check out, you know, Flawless. It's coming out. It's out right now. Check it out. Brand new single from Kidd969. See, I got it right. That's Kid with a double D.
Shout out.
Right. Make sure you check it out. It's on one of the TV channels. But if not, you can check it out on YouTube. It's gonna drop, you know, this week at the time of the recording. But we're gonna get into Shorty Heist. We're gonna check out this video.
Let's go.
All right. So we're gonna press. You know, we're gonna be out here. Selector. Press play. All right, man. So y'all shot it very old school type. You know, black and white.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, Pretty's a vibe right now.
Too much. Too
Yeah?
much. Too much.
He's a vibe right now, and I mean, like, what's his vibe like in studio?
Very easy, bro. It does it like it's nothing.
It does it like it's nothing. He's that good.
Yeah. Smooth. Too smooth, man.
It's too smooth.
Too smooth with it.
Okay. I know he's back and forth from Joburg and Cape Town.
They want him everywhere, you know.
They want him
You know,
everywhere,
when you're
right?
out there, home calls, you know.
And what? And by association, what does it do for your brand?
For my brand,
Yeah.
well, it did boost my brand, cause like new wave, you know, new sound. You get what I'm saying, and hip hop, you know.
I hear you.
Type shit.
Do you rap in vernac?
Nah,
What?
well, I'm not really good at it.
All right. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
So how do you reach out to people like in Limpopo who don't speak English?
Well, hardly. I speak English to everyone.
In Limpopo even?
Yeah.
I know they
my
brought Travis
friends-
out there. That don't mean everybody gonna be raging out
that's
there.
PLK. Like I swear to God, like Limpopo has so many different parts.
Sure.
There's parts where people literally speak the neck only.
Yeah.
And then there's parts where niggas are just speaking English. Like it's not just ghetto everywhere. It's not just witchcraft. You know.
You make me want to go out there and just see if I just carry a mango or an apple, I'm gonna be good. It's like, yo, this is my holy water.
You're gonna be good. Like you don't need a lot to live that side.
Sure.
Like facts.
You don't need to be flash. You don't need no.
Yeah.
I mean, driving a car right now is too damn expensive.
You can
So
walk everywhere. That's why that side, like a lot of.
you don't even need to press no hands out there, huh?
Well, you can be fucking the same hand as a
No, I
rich
don't-
nigga.
I'm not saying like, okay, there you got it. You just let it out plain and simple. You don't need much, but you can be just as good as the rich homie out there and be doing the same hand out there. You know, we're not trying to promote any of that kind of, you know, whatever you call it, profanity. All right. But okay, I get you. I see you. Okay, so that's just that was just a viral video, but you're not gonna shoot a proper video, or is that it?
Might just shoot a proper one.
You might just shoot a proper one, right?
Unless we make better songs.
Of course, you need to make better from your own art,
Yeah,
right?
obviously.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
So you got 2 music videos that's currently running. Obviously, you know, Shorty Has just came out,
Yeah.
and we've got Flawless coming out. Let's speak about Flawless. I mean, you know, we spoke about the high pitched tones. That's like the kind of vibe right now. And you were speaking about, you know, the melodic sounds.
Yeah.
You know, that's been your vibe since,
Yeah.
you know, you got your laptop and
Yeah,
it crashed,
facts.
and your mom's told you tech.
Yeah.
Right?
Because like I once watched this Young Thug interview, right? Like back in the day, I was like pretty young, where it was like when
You're still young, bro.
but like younger than this though.
I get you.
You get what I mean? So now I heard him say something like it was like when he's recording, he tries
Yeah.
his best to make his vocal like sound like a missing instrument in the
Oh,
beat.
I see. Okay.
Like so to me like it's stuck in my head like I've been focused on like flows and melodies. Like I'm not really a lyrical person like on
Yeah.
bars. Nah.
Okay, well, since speaking about that, you know, it is Put Me On Switch, and you can't come into the show without a free style.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? So, and I told you, Pure, like, yo, he's got to handle this ish. You know, he can't come on the show, but let's see what you got. You know, we got Shani J on the beat production. You know, Shani J be fire out from Cape Town, you know.
Shout
He be
out
fire. Check out his,
CPT.
yo, CPT in the building, man.
Don't shoot
Shani
me.
J. I'm not going to kill you. You gotta represent yourself, bro.
Alright, let's go.
All right, here we go. It is Put Me On Switch. That's
It's
right.
the switch up, baby.
Can't forget that tag, baby. But yo, Shani J on production. We got Shani J. Dreams don't pay the bills, baby. We got Kid on the freeze. Got to hammer this. Let's go.
Yeah, having conversations, but you wouldn't understand. Even though they wouldn't, I would do it for my aunt. Want a pretty bitch, want a pretty niece that's gonna pretty me up. Yeah, want a pretty bitch that's gonna pick me up when I'm on my knees. My nigga switch. Nah, man.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is gonna be live. We're only doing one take out here, man, and we're not gonna chop it up.
I can't freestyle.
We're gonna put this up, man. You're gonna put it for yourself. And I told you, Obi. I told you. Let's give it a clap for Shani J because he ate the rapper. The rapper didn't eat the beat. There we go, Shani J. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out Shane.
Shout out Shane. Yeah. You damn straight. Shout out Shane. Yo, so what you gonna tell your people out there? You can't freestyle, right?
Listen to the music.
Listen to the music. There we go. Right. So there we go. So freestyle's not for everybody, and we totally understand that. But you know, we gotta show some skill. And I mean, like, how do you feel about rapidy rap rappers and just more like swag rappers?
Swag rappers.
Yeah, because I mean, there is no other name. I mean, you're gonna call yourself a trapper, and if you hear some of these guys that can like trap real good, they can also rap real good.
Yeah. Cause like most of the trappers now are rappers. They just like migrated.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, once again, we spoke about this. The lyrics are more dumbed down.
Yeah.
You know, and no, don't fight the homie. Please don't fight the homie. He said he can't freestyle, but I did tell them, if they're going to show up here, you got to freestyle, yo. And we're going to still put this up, and we're going to put it up as a clip. It's got to go, man. Everybody got to see what happened, because we're not gonna lie to nobody and say, oh no, everybody can just rap and kill it on, put me on Switch.
Nah, feel you.
You know what I mean? But yo, the level of his other of not so freestyle stuff is good, right? So you know, it's that thing, and it's like, once again, the content's gonna be rich. You know, so if you get some bad things, but it will, you know, people will follow you. They'll check out your music. So make sure you check him out. Make sure you follow him. You know, it's gonna be down here below somewhere. And yeah, man. I mean, like, you can't tell me that the Migos don't rap.
They don't rap.
You know.
I feel like in the little.
There's
like
one of them that really kills it.
Trapping comes from rap. The Offset.
Offset
really raps.
Offset really raps.
Yeah.
Like he kills it.
Yeah.
Like he really does kill it. You know what I mean? Like there's
but
no
be
cap.
using these trap flows though.
So why can you not apply that?
Why can I not? Because I was never a rapper.
So now I'm gonna ask you, how long do you think you're gonna survive in this industry?
As long as I want to.
As long as you want to? The people are gonna say how long we want you to survive, right? All right, cool. So I mean, like, you know, not everybody's a trap, freestyler or freestyle rapper or trapper. There's different places or there's different points that you can, you know, pick out. I mean, like, you know, like, what's your pen game like? Because I mean, I feel like most trappers are just coming with like one-liners.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like the ad-libs that add up that make the song of what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, after a while, you know, your music has to become a little bit more timeless. It's got to stretch longer, because if we listen to Shorty Heist, we won't be listening to Shorty Heist next year.
That's a 2-minute song though.
But we won't be listening to Shorty Heist next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We want to have something more solid. Ways you look at some artists, you can listen to a track like, let's look at Cara Cara.
Yeah.
You can still bump that shit today.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So if we look at Victory Lap, we can still play it today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This we're talking about South African music now.
Yeah.
Right? Because why? The content of the song is way richer. It stays there. You feel me?
Do you know I Want You?
I Want You.
Yeah, I have this song called I Want You. It's out now. Yeah,
Okay.
I believe we could play that for 10 years.
You believe they can play it? Okay.
Yeah, because like...
Is that available on streaming or on SoundCloud?
Yeah, it's out right now.
It's on Spotify.
Everywhere.
Check that out. I Want You. So
Yeah.
that's a song that's open for long, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Like most of my releases are gonna be like for long, cause like it's emotional stuff though. Like besides the melodies and it being fun on dope ass beats, like the stuff I say, like if you really listen. So like people just hear the beats and just he about to trap and stuff.
Yeah, just a
Listen.
vibe. I mean, that's what people want. You know, people want to just vibe and
Yeah, but when you're vibing and you listen to it when you're alone at home, it'll hit you.
it'll hit you. Smoke a couple.
It'll hit you.
Just, you know, smoke a couple and get with it.
You feel me?
Where do you get me? So what inspires you? Does it inspire from real life events or just
life
in-
events.
Real life events?
Yeah, everything I see, everything I experience, everything my friends experience. Like there's a couple of songs where I be like talking about a person, like whereby I put myself in their shoes, and I write a whole song about how I saw them feeling.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, that's how it is. Cause I don't really be experiencing most of the sad stuff that I sing about.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just
But you got to speak about it though. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
thing right now, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, not everybody's also going to listen, because I mean, you can have like a dope beat and the story or the message could be also great, but people might not even listen at all.
Facts.
You know, they just be like, the beat is too ill. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I feel you, man. So this year coming, 2022, what can we look forward to?
Heat.
Yeah, everybody says that. Everybody says Heat, man. Everybody says they're the greatest. Everybody says that.
Nah, but for real though, like this year, let me just say 9 is dropping. I'm dropping an EP.
Okay, what's it called?
9.
9. Why?
9 because it's gonna be my first EP.
Okay.
Second one is gonna be 6, and then the third one is gonna be 9. You get me?
Let's give him some claps for that, you know what I mean? Here we go, Kidd with a double D, 969, gonna be dropping 3 EPs, right? 969, get it? Yo, fire out there, man. Yo, we're gonna be wrapping this up, and I mean, yo, it's been a pleasure to have you out. I want to get more of these, younger rappers coming through. We want to find out, what's the longevity? How you cats gonna kill it? How you gonna maintain? Because I mean, everybody wants that scooper sound, want to hear that, hear that mixed with the hip hop, want to hear a bit of quieter, just to touch, just to feel you a little bit, just to, draw your audience in. And yeah, I mean, new generation kids, Generation Z is what they call it.
Yeah.
It's all changing.
Yeah, it's all changing, but like I feel like you see it like as the youngins, if we could just like work with the OGs, we could.
Who do you want to work with?
The OGs, definitely necessary.
He's an OG already.
Well, to me, it is like he's been in the game. Like I've been seeing him. To me, type. You get what I mean? Because before him, I wasn't really looking in the industry.
Right.
I was like probably still young like that, you know.
Yeah, I guess when you look at it like that, you know, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Nasty only broke out in like 2014.
You get what I mean?
So
And
like
it's 2022 now.
Damn. So if you're like in the game for like 8 years, you're an OG already.
Not necessarily, but like.
I'm just checking. I'm trying to see how you see it, you know, from your eyes. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you.
Because I mean, it's like he's just accomplished a lot of stuff. He's done a lot.
Yeah.
You know, in his
very young age.
In a very young age, you know, short space of time, he's done a lot. He's done, he's done stuff that some rappers have never even seen in 10 years.
Facts.
You know, and that's why I think, you know, and that's why also I think the perception is when you come into this game, you think like, man, I'm gonna be like Nasty C.
Yeah.
Because if he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Right? I mean, if he can get all those endorsements, if he can do it, I'm gonna do it. But you don't know what he did before that.
Facts.
He's a producer. He can write. He can rap. He can do everything.
Yeah.
He can do everything a rapper's supposed to do.
Facts.
Can we agree on that?
I feel you.
Right, and he knows how to touch. I mean, he's got that down, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and he's got songs that live forever.
Yeah.
I mean, you could bump Juice back right now.
Facts. And he knows how to freestyle.
Yeah, he knows how to freestyle for sure, man. You know, so make sure you like and subscribe and drop some comments below. Make sure you let us know who you would like to see on Put Me On Switch. It's not about everybody being a rappity rap rapper, but you know, it's more about touching on the artists that's coming out. Make sure you check out my homie over here, Kidd with a double D 969. Check him out on Instagram. Make sure you check out his brand new music video called Flawless. It's coming out. Well, it's out already. And also make sure you check out Shorty Heist. Yeah?
Yeah.
Shout out, bro. Thank you so much for coming through. Shout out to Handel. Obi, we're gonna need to talk after this. Yo, it's the Mixtape King, your boy DJ Switch. I'm out. Let's go.
No sign, no favor.
Is that a wrap? For 2 episodes. Let me on time. Yo, what's up, man? Shout out.